What's up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new episode of The Crypto Guy. In this episode, I'm going to talk to you about AI robotics. I'm going to show you what I found and what I'm investing in myself, and I'm going to show you why this is a great opportunity and why I'm going to be investing my money in it. But before we get started, if you're new here, subscribe to the channel because we explore low cap gems like this, great opportunities. We have our own Telegram group, which is absolutely free in there. We avoid the scams and we help each other out. Alternatively, if you want to see what I'm buying and selling and making money, then you need to head over on to Patreon. The Crypto Ninja tier is where it's all happening. In there, you get everything. You get access to my buy and sell alerts. You get access to the Telegram group, and you get access to everything. Essentially, everything that's making me money in crypto, you'll see everything in the Crypto Ninja group. So, with that said, let's get started with the episode, and I'll show you what I'm talking about today.
Welcome to the Crypto Guy, the ultimate guide, navigating the crypto world.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the episode. So before I show you exactly what it is that I'm going to be talking about today, I want to show you the reason why I'm looking at this certain crypto. Okay, so let's look at Nvidia. They have, or they're building their own AI robot. Everything that moves will one day be autonomous. Today, demand for autonomous machines and AI-enabled robots is at an all-time high as industries look to improve operational efficiencies, combat workforce shortages, optimize repetitive tasks, and manage dangerous tasks or environments. Okay, so what is Nvidia's free computer solutions? AI robots can adapt, learn, and perform complex tasks with precision. Okay, so I'm not going to show you this Nvidia robot. You come and check this out for yourself. The other one that, of course, everyone knows is a Tesla one, and they've got the same sort of thing, perform unsafe, repetitive, or boring tasks. But what is the AI that is going into these robots, and how do we get into this early? Because obviously they need some sort of AI for these robots to work in the first place, and how are we going to get a platform that these robots can use and we can get on this and be ahead of the curve? Okay, so this is where AUKI Labs comes into it. Okay, we help machines see the world. AUKI is building an external and collaborative sense of space for robotics, XR, and smart cities to make the physical world accessible to AI. We are building, so that's just repeating what it is. 70% of the world economy is still tied to physical locations and labour, limiting our ability to collaborate with AI. AUKI's mission is to improve civilization, intercognitive capacity, our ability to think, experience and solve problems together with each other and AI. And then trusted titans, obviously these are who they collaborating with. Roadmap here, use cases is what we want to see. Okay, so for robotics, transform your mixed fleet of robots, smart devices and sensors into a unified intelligent system with collaborative and dynamic spatial awareness, reduce complexity, simplify deployment, and extend the reach of the hybrid workforce. Okay, so use case 1, robotics. AI, connect AI to external sense of space, granting your agents vision anchored in space, enable AI to understand critical environments and generate better intelligence and crowdsource spatial awareness, spatial data, And for XR, so this is like metaverse. Every space has a purpose, anchor digital information in physical space, turn any environment into a rich canvas for productivity, collaborate and creative expression across devices and platforms. That's your metaverse, VR. Making the world machine readable is a prerequisite for the AI revolution, but it is fraught with challenge and danger. No organization should be allowed to capture and monitor our private spaces. Is it PostMesh? PostMesh is a decentralized network. So this is a network that they're making. Okay, AUKI Labs is making, I'll show you in a minute. Is a decentralized network that lets you contribute to AI's understanding of the world while retaining the ownership of your data. So if we go to PostMesh protocol, let's go to the overview. What is the AUKI network? The AUKI network is a PostMesh, a decentralized machine perception network, and collaborative spatial computing protocol designed to allow digital devices to securely and privately exchange spatial data and computing power to form a shared understanding of the physical world. The Pose mesh is to AUKI network what the blockchain is to Ethereum. Okay, so they're developing their own network, which is going to be used in these robots, and it needs people like me and you to contribute towards this network, so our own, privacy isn't, our own privacy isn't lost. We share what we want to share on this network. Let's see. In the AUKI network, devices can contribute or request sensor data, processing power and storage, as well as networking and monitoring services. The consumption of the services and resources incur a fee, while the provision of the services and resources grant rewards. What is the goal? The AUKI network is a complex protocol incorporating several distinct layers and node types, making it possible for different machine profiles to add and receive value from the network. The goal of the protocol is not to create one grand digital twin of the world, but rather to allow for seamless migration and collaboration between smaller domains and clusters. Instead of sharing your camera feed with us, you can privately exchange spatial data with the domain that you're visiting or with other peers in your area. This approach has both technical and ethical advantages over the centralized efforts of the tech giants, and provides a path for civilization to incorporate the benefits of spatial computing without contributing to surveillance capitalism. So I think this could be one to watch in this AI robotics space. Patreon's got the buy alert for this one. I'm invested in this one. I will show you the chart. Let's just head over to the X account before we do anything. Have they got their X account up on here, or is it down the bottom? I was looking at it earlier. Let's have a look. Let's just have a look, see what they got in the press. So I saw the X account here. Okay, so let's contact them. Let's go down to here, the Twitter account. So, building the eyes and ears of the physical AI. The Pose mesh is a deep-in for machines, perception and spatial computing. 24,000 followers. Yeah, 24,000 followers. The final goal is for the Ethereum level 1 to be the core of the world computing. Okay, so Vitalik, we love the vision and are building the future where robots and physical AI share a decentralized nervous system and form a intercognitive computer powered by Ethereum and Base. Proud to have our humanoid resources intern Terry be part of the presentation of the vision. Okay, so this is the humanoid resource intern Terry. Okay, so let's just go over and have a look at the chart. Let me just grab it up. So this is the chart currently on the 1 hour time frame. If we change over to the daily time frame, okay, so the market cap was up here, 112 million, currently sat down at 32 million. People may be thinking, why am I buying it now? Okay, I could have bought it around here. I was watching it, but I didn't. Okay, so I'm buying it now because I'm seeing this pattern. I'm seeing this pattern where it's starting to go back up. Okay, I reckon this is going to go back through this here and head back up towards the 100 million mark. I'm going to buy it down here while it's cheap, and when it's at the 32 million market cap. And I think we're going to buy a bargain. We are going to get this extremely cheap before this blows back up. Okay, I reckon this is just a small part of the chart. We're going to see this absolutely explode if they do what they say they're going to do. Of course, obviously we want to see this do extremely well. I reckon this is one we're going to be early on. You know, we want to get on early on these crypto AI projects before all this robot stuff starts to blow up. It already is, and if we can get on stuff early, then we can make some mega money. Obviously, this is not financial advice. This is just me pre-guessing what is going to happen in the crypto space and what's going to happen with the robots. So, if you like the idea, let me know what you think in the comments below. Subscribe to the channel. Let me know if you're investing in AUKI Labs, and let me know your thoughts on the project. Obviously, it's good to get your feedback on what I'm sharing, what you think is going to happen with these cryptos that I share, and let me know. Subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode.
On these crypto ships, learn the basics, get in early, see the signs. Emerging opportunities they're yours to find. Demystify the complex, we're breaking it down. Knowledge and tools will help you wear the crown. Dive into our world, learn the